Hey everyone, get ready for a gaming-packed summer like no other. From gritty survival battles to epic story-driven adventures, this lineup is set to blow your mind. Let's dive into the top 10 PS games you won't want to miss this season. Number 10. Death Stranding 2 On the Beach. Death Stranding 2 On the Beach is Hideo Kojima's highly anticipated sequel to Death Stranding 2019. Developed by Kojima Productions and published by Sony for PS5, it's an open-world action-adventure dubbed a Strand game, continuing Sam Porter Bridges' journey in a post-apocalyptic United States. Trailers show an older Sam, a fully healed Fragile, and hints of alternate realities connected by the beach, the Limbo world. The story follows Sam and his allies on a new journey to save humanity from extinction, with mysterious factions and chiral phenomena warping the environment. Players once again traverse vast landscapes delivering cargo, but this time Kojima is emphasizing more vehicle and combat gameplay to evolve beyond the walking simulator critiques of the first game. The Death Stranding 2 On the Beach will be released exclusively on PS5 June 26, 2025. Number 9. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4. Original Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 were a great way to master combos and insane skateboarding tricks. Now, the remastered collection brings all that energy back. Developed by Activision, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4 includes legendary levels like Foundry and Alcatraz, updated with modern visuals and tight controls. Expect classic skaters, new customization options, and a killer soundtrack that takes you right back to the early 2000s. Whether you're grinding rails or chasing high scores, this is the definitive way to experience the series. The Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4 will be released on PC, PS, Xbox July 11th, 2025. Number 8. Killing Floor 3. I don't know if you're ready for this, but Killing Floor 3 is set to unleash the bloodiest Zed-slaying mayhem yet. Developed by Tripwire Interactive, this co-op FPS takes players to 2091, where Horzine's bioengineered mutants threaten humanity's last stand. Assemble your squad, grab your weapons, and face relentless waves of enemies, some familiar, others terrifyingly new. Customize your loadout with the new weapon modding system, and face off against colossal Zeds like the Impaler. It's not just survival, it's about domination. The Killing Floor 3 will be released on PC, PS5, and Xbox July 24th, 2025. Number 7. Ghost of Yotei, Ghost of Tsushima 2. Ghost of Yotei is the follow-up to 2020's acclaimed Ghost of Tsushima, developed by Sucker Punch Productions and published by Sony for PS5. It's an open-world samurai action-adventure set 300 years after Jinsakai's story during Japan's Edo period. This time, the setting moves north to the wilds of Izo Hokkaido, around the towering Mount Yotei. You play as a new protagonist, a female ronin named Atsu in trailers who is on the run and being hunted, navigating deadly wilderness and war-torn villages. The narrative centers on an Onryo vengeful spirit threat. One trailer dubbed The Onryo's List suggests a supernatural foe, and the collapse of local order despite the era's relative peace. Like its predecessor, Ghost of Yotei promises a rich story of honor, survival, and vengeance in feudal Japan. The Ghost of Yotei Ghost of Tsushima 2 will be released exclusively on PS5 October 2nd, 2025. Number 6. Mafia, The Old Country. Did you know the Mafia's roots go way deeper than Chicago or New York? Mafia. The Old Country takes you to Sicily in the early 1900s. Developed by Hangar 13, this story-driven action game lets you rise through the ranks of the Terisi crime family. It's about loyalty, betrayal, and the price of power in a brutal world. Expect authentic period settings, intense shootouts, and a gripping narrative that shows how the Mafia began. The Mafia, The Old Country will be released on PC, PS5, and Xbox August 8th, 2025. Number 5. Dying Light: The Beast. I guess you thought Dying Light 2 was the final chapter, but The Beast is coming. Developed by Techland, this new installment pits players against a terrifying adversary that could change the infected world forever. Dive back into Villador with parkour, brutal melee combat, and new weapons to take on the nightmarish beast and its army of evolved infected. The challenge is greater than ever. Team up, gear up, and prepare for the darkness. The Dying Light. The Beast will be released on PC, PS5, Xbox August 22, 2025. Number 4. Gears of War. Reloaded original Gears of War defined the cover-based shooter genre. Now, Gears of War Reloaded brings it roaring back. Developed by the Coalition, this highly anticipated remaster takes Delta Squad's fight against the Locust Horde and modernizes it for today's gaming standards. Experience Marcus Fenix's epic journey like never before with fully upgraded 4K visuals, HDR support, and buttery smooth 60 FPS performance on PC and Xbox Series X OS, and for the first time ever, PlayStation 5. Instant load times keep you immersed in the action without waiting around, and cross-platform multiplayer means you can fight alongside friends no matter their device. Relive unforgettable moments like the House of Sovereign's defense and the intense final battle against General Ram, all while enjoying refined textures, improved lighting, and upgraded audio that bring the gritty world of Sarah to life. The remaster preserves the heart-pounding gameplay and visceral combat that made the series a genre icon, while modern enhancements make it feel fresh for veterans and newcomers alike. The Gears of War Reloaded will be released on Xbox, PC, and PS5 August 26, 2025. Number 3. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. And finally, the jungle calls once more in Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Produced by Konami with support from Virtuos, this faithful yet visually stunning remake lets players step back into Naked Snake's legendary Cold War mission that laid the foundation for the entire Metal Gear saga. Built in Unreal Engine 5, the game boasts breathtaking visuals, from the lush Soviet jungle teeming with wildlife to the intricately detailed character models that bring Snake's allies and foes to life. The core story and original voice acting remain untouched, ensuring fans get the authentic experience they remember. Stealth gameplay, survival mechanics, and intense boss battles, like the tense sniper duel at the end, are all present, but now enhanced with modern controls and UI improvements. Whether you're crafting camouflage from jungle plants or facing off against the infamous Cobra unit, every moment feels more immersive than ever. This is not just a remake. It's a chance for new players to witness the origins of Big Boss and veterans to relive one of gaming's most iconic stories. The Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater will be released on PC, PS5, and Xbox August 28, 2025. Number 2. Borderlands 4. We don't really know a whole lot about Borderlands 4 yet, but Gearbox is calling it their most ambitious entry in the series, promising to push the looter-shooter genre to new heights. This time, players will be heading to the war-torn planet of Kairos, a chaotic world under the iron grip of a tyrant known as the Timekeeper, who uses cybernetic implants to control the population. Expect 4 brand new Vault Hunters, each with deeply customizable skill trees that let you truly tailor your playstyle. The arsenal is bigger and wilder than ever, with the new licensed parts system allowing for unprecedented weapon combinations, ensuring that every loot drop could be a game changer. Of course, the series' signature humor and over-the-top action are back in full force, with explosive combat, quirky NPCs, and co-op mayhem. Players are eagerly anticipating the return of that Borderlands magic. Tons of guns, chaotic missions, and endless possibilities for carnage. The Borderlands 4 will be released on PC, PS5, Xbox, and Switch September 12th, 2025. Number 1 Marathon. Just when you thought Bungie had left Marathon behind, it's back with a vengeance in an all-new PvPvE extraction shooter. Developed by Bungie, Marathon pits you and your squad against rival players and AI threats on the dangerous, ever-changing planet Tau Ceti 4. As a runner, your mission is to explore abandoned settlements, scavenge valuable loot, and extract before enemies, human or otherwise, take you down. The gunplay feels tight and satisfying, true to Bungie's legacy, and the dynamic maps are teeming with opportunities for tactical play and unexpected encounters. Loadouts, gadgets, and customizable gear ensure every run feels unique, while seasonal storytelling promises to evolve the game world with new challenges and lore. Will you work with others to survive, or betray them for your own gain? The stakes couldn't be higher in this sci-fi showdown. Marathon brings the series back with a fresh twist that has both new players and longtime fans hyped. The Marathon will be released on PC, PS5, and Xbox September 23, 2025. That's the top 10 PS games dropping this summer. Are you hyped to dive in?